Hello. Evening. Hopefully, I mean, mic settings should be good tonight. We sorted it out yesterday, so I believe it should stay. Yeah, it's got a 1,000 millisecond delay.
Hopefully,
so it should stay.
Roughly,
I mean, mic settings should be good tonight. We sorted it out yesterday, so I believe it should stay. Yeah, it's got a 1,000 millisecond delay. Hopefully, it should stay. How are you all doing today? Look at that, I'm streaming on time. First time that's happened in a while, isn't it? Yeah, it was an echo because I left my my monitor on. Should be okay now, though. Echo, 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 echo. How are you all doing? We have got this and one other show left then of the S1. So this, and then tomorrow night we'll have the finale of the S1. And then I think we'll have Tuesday off because I'm at work again Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Maybe we'll come back on Thursday night for the start of the new thing. Yeah, editing's not great. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, I'm at work back tomorrow for 3 days, and then I'm back off again. So I've got to try and be finished at a decent time tonight. Plus, I want to do some more FIFA videos because they've just released some more stuff that I want to do a video on before I go to bed as well. So I need to do a little bit quicker. But I think we're good to go, to be honest. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday. I was moaning on stream that we're only at 4,889 or 4,989. And then within an hour of me uploading, it was the Youth Squad Legends, I think. Within an hour of me uploading that Harrogate Town video, we just started getting tons of bloody subscribers in. It was great. Really, really good. So thank you very much. So let's just get underway, I suppose. So this is part one. This is Group A. So we've got Joey the Pizza Guy versus Rusev, Ian Longneck versus Dustin Duggan, Daniel Bryan versus Dark Sway, Slade versus Finn Balor, and then the big, big, important match at the top of Bracket A. We have got Omega versus Terrence. There we go. Yeah, I only made it go live about 20 minutes ago, Dark Lucha, so I think I'm going to do one a day, although I am about 20 ahead now. So I think I might do one a day still. But here we go, let's start the show. Yeah, Jordan, you're not top anymore, no, but you do have a... you've got a good chance of getting back on the top tonight. Jay has got AJ Styles, who's joint second, and you've got Shawn Michaels, who's bottom of the group. So in terms of easy matches, you've got the easy one tonight. Jordan, your last two matches of the competition are going to be the two guys that are basically first and bottom. Gemini, tonight you are facing off against Bruiser Lee. So a big one for you as well. Lots of big matches tonight. Gemini, you're on 9, so you're 1 behind AJ Styles and Jordan Walker. And 2 behind Jay at the top of the group. So you're still in with a fight of this, you know. You're still in with a fight with this. We're here in Glasgow, Scotland. Yep, 5,002 to be precise. We hit 5,000. I don't know what happened last night, but after the stream finished last night, we gained about 15 subscribers in the space of about 20 minutes. It went crazy. I'm not sure why. The only video I uploaded roughly that sort of time was... Oh. One of my streams is partially blocked because of a copyright claim. Yay. What's the copyright claim? WWE have blocked my video for the main event. Oh, you know what it is? It's because we have to restart the game. That little bit at the beginning of the game is actually getting me copyrighted. It's crap, really. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate all the support. So that's doing that now as well, okay. And the FIFA videos are doing me pretty well, actually. Some people aren't happy. I don't know, I've got one video I've made and it's got 18 likes and 9 dislikes, and I can't figure out why people don't like it. I think they just don't like it, the fact that because I opened packs, I managed to do things a lot easier than they can because I've got the cards available. I don't know. I've not done any FIFA stream. I done the one FIFA stream I got was the pack opening that had, I don't know, it's had 118 views since it was uploaded. So that doesn't include the actual stream, I don't think. It's had 4 in the last 24 hours. It's not bad. But the videos themselves, it's one of the squad building challenging videos, Lucha. It's got 1,993 views, 18 likes, 9 dislikes. That'd be fine. Getting some good views, that's the main thing. And views means money. Views means money, that's the main thing. My revenue's back up. That video that's got 2,000 views has earned £2.87. There we go. That's a rough idea of how much you get from YouTube monetization. 2,000 views has given me nearly £3. What I would love to see, the one guy you love, the one thing I really want to see is I want to see the universe mode mixed in with a GM mode and a storyline creator mode, all in one mode. So if I'm able to create my own storylines, put my own cutscenes in, I think that'd be great. That's what I would love to, that's the main thing. That's all I'm really bothered about. I'd like to see a game that doesn't crash as much. More match types as well would be pretty cool. I mean, bringing back the Buried Alive and the that sort of stuff would be nice. Yeah, you normally only get a lot of dislikes if, like, you've not done what you said you're doing in the title. But like I say, I think it's because with the squad building challenges, for those of you that play FIFA, you'll know what I mean by this, but the squad building challenges, like a puzzle sort of thing, I think essentially some people, the way I've done my videos, I've done my video to try and show people how to complete it, rather than tell them exactly. Like, instead of giving a man a fish, I'm trying to teach a man how to fish for himself is what I'm trying to do. But yeah, GM mode's definitely coming back. Yeah, if I can add my own cutscenes into universe mode, that'd be great. I think we've had this discussion before. That's how we got on to Extreme Warfare Revenge, isn't it? So if we could do basically a digital version of Extreme Warfare Revenge, I'd be very happy. Yeah, that's normally the only reason why Gemini sometimes, but I thought that my video was decent. It's not my best video I've ever done. But there you go. So yeah, instead of telling somebody exactly how to complete it, I was telling them how to... Instead of giving them the answer, I was trying to explain for them how to get the answer themselves. That's what I was trying to do. And I think some people weren't happy with that. They just want to know the answer. Does that make sense? Sort of makes sense. I might look at doing extra. I don't know how well it would translate. I'll have to have a look at it. I've not played it in about 10 years either, so I'd have to have a play around with it myself and try and remember what to do and what works and what doesn't. That's the main thing, to be honest, Gemini. Like I've said in the past, I mean, don't take this as an indication or an invitation to dislike the video. But like I've said in the past, according to the YouTube algorithm, according to the YouTube algorithm, a like and a dislike are the same thing. Essentially, a like and a dislike are classed as a interaction with the video. So essentially having 40 dislikes is the same as having 40 likes. It really doesn't make a lot of difference. So I said that wasn't an invitation. Someone still did it, didn't they? Someone still did it. And that's probably why it would get more and more views, because it just That's like my video. I mean, I could take my video down and redo it, but to be honest, it's got 2,000 views and it's got 27 reactions. So I'm going to leave it up and just try and milk as many views out of it as possible. We did a giveaway earlier, Jay. We gave away £100. Apart from that, nothing much really. Wow, yeah, that is a bit of a weird one. Win for Joey though. Hey, Joey. Joey could sneak his way into a top 5 spot here, you know. That win against Rusev does put him equal with Rusev in that 5th position. So yeah, he could sneak his way in there, you know. So Joey with a win over Rusev. Joey's had a bit of an up and down time, but he's doing better now, isn't he? 4 wins, 4 losses for Joey. Joey's a pizza guy. There we go. I mean, the weird thing, you know, with giveaways is like, I know a friend, I won't name him, but I know a friend who's got a YouTube channel who did a giveaway recently, and that was a bit iffy, that was. So I'm just not really, I don't know, I don't want to... I've never been a big fan of giveaways because I don't really want to bribe people to be here. I want you to be here because you enjoy it, not because I'm going to give you something. Does that make sense? I don't know. Not saying that I'll never do one, but... So yes, at the moment I can't afford it. I can't afford it, to be honest, but I'm £2,000 in an overdraft with a £170,000 house to pay for and a £2,000 gaming computer to pay for as well. So I'm not exactly in the best situation to be giving stuff away. I think it was 12,000 FIFA points. It was £80. And essentially the person who won it wasn't real. So nobody actually got the giveaway. I think it's very common, to be honest. On the lower end of YouTube, it's very common. I remember watching a Sidemen video once where Harry talked about he did it. Harry did, when he was a small channel, he did a fake giveaway for an iPad. And he created a second channel, and he gave the win to his second channel. Yeah, it wasn't a real person, yeah. It was a fake guy. It's dodgy, isn't it? I mean, yeah. I got too many bills to pay. If I get myself in a good position, I'll start giving stuff away. If I can get myself into a Mr. Beast situation where you're making hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. God, what a guy that is, I'll tell you. My revenue's gone up though. That's good this month. Right, so Dustin versus Ian. This was supposed to be match 1 of the night, and I accidentally mixed them up. So, essentially, the match rating, the match order, by the way, the match order is basically both your points added together, gives you, and then the score is put in like ascending order. So that's really what I've done. So this was supposed to be number 1 because Dustin Duggan's got 4 points and Ian's got none. Come on, Ian. I want you to get a win. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I've seen it, but I mean, I've seen a lot of the bigger streamers don't even read the chat, didn't they? Normally, I mean, I've watched Vicstar before, where he's put things on. He put things on members only chat because he just gets spammed with loads of crap all the time. Come on, Ian. I mean, I like both of these guys, but I just feel bad for Ian because he hasn't got a single point yet. Ian's lost every single one of his matches so far. He's on -7 in the rankings. Cheers, Jay. Yeah, we had a good time yesterday. We're up to 5,002. We had a little run. As soon as I uploaded my Youth Squad Legends yesterday, it seemed to go a bit crazy. I didn't realise that someone has actually uploaded the same Youth Squad Legends as me as well. What's his name? Yeah, someone called Cutesy. Yeah, he's in Harrogate Town, yeah. He's made some...
Here we go, Peloton!
We're in now. If I look at the Social Blade. Social Blade... What's it saying? Future projections for subscriptions. Well, it's saying 7,500 subscribers is going to take 3 years at my current run rate. So I'm not hoping out for much here, to be honest. 10,000 subscribers is going to take us about 6 years. So unless I can really pick it up, we should get to 2 million views in 2.5 years. A gangster Donald Trump. Oh, you got a Peloton commercial. Nice. Make sure you watch that. It doesn't even tell me. Does it tell me 1 million subscribers? No. It doesn't even tell me. I don't think time goes that far, to be honest. It's saying by the 12th of October 2025 we should have 10,000 subscribers at this run rate. That's the highest one. It says 10,672 subscribers is obtainable in the next 5 years. It only shows you 5 years in the future. Great. I mean, you never know. It always snowballs. I don't think that's going to take into account yesterday's subs, is it? No. Let's have a look. The thing is, Social Blade can't get into your account very well at the moment. So it can't really tell. Dustin Duggan gets the win over Ian. Yeah, it doesn't really give you the right information because it used to be... You used to be able to see exactly, like, you can't see anymore either, can you? You can't see my exact subscribers. You can just see 5k, whereas I can see the exact number. So Dustin with a win. Ian Longneck suffers his 8th loss in a row, and Dustin attacking Ian Longneck now as well. Wow. Dustin Duggan gets 6 points. Which does put him on top of Dark SWE now, unless SWE can get a win here tonight. In the next match. Yep, in the next match. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's just a case of building up some momentum. It's all about momentum, this game, isn't it? Kevin Dunn. So this one then, I'm assuming that, well, Terrence, Omega, and Joey as well, I would imagine would be supporting SWE in this one, because Daniel Bryan is fighting for that top spot. I've got some ideas what I want to do over the next few days as well, actually. I think we will do a draft in a few days' time, by the way. I'm thinking we'll do a draft. I'm thinking we're going to use the brands on the game and maybe the championships on the game as well, just to try and eliminate any issues of potential crashes. The less custom stuff we have on this game, I think the better. But what I'm thinking we do, I think we have a brand champion for each brand, as well as we would consider doing a grand champion, overall champion, which I quite like the idea of. Nice boot right in the arm. What's the reason, Jordan, that people don't want to do universes? Daniel with the front. Okay, SWE rolls it through. I thought he might have bridged there for the pin, but rolled through it. Nice elbow right in the knee. It has to, doesn't it? It has to pick a winner of the game, otherwise every match is going to be a draw. That's how the game works, I'm afraid. If the game doesn't decide who wins, we just end up with a draw in every single match. It has to be. If the game doesn't decide who wins or loses, every single match will be a draw. It has to know. It's exactly the same as real wrestling as well. Apart from it's not the game. The game would like to, but the game doesn't get a chance. It's normally Vince, not Triple H. SWE now. Nice backbreaker. SWE with a pin. One. Only a one count. Nice knee right in the gut. And D. Bryan control now. Big boot in the back of SWE. Brings him back up to a seated base. I must admit, Jordan, you're really confused me at the moment. I don't know what you want the game to do, to be honest. It's AI versus AI at some point. Someone's... Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's AI versus AI at some point. Somebody's got to win. They're confusing the life out of me, man. I'll tell you. I don't know what you've been smoking over there, to be honest, but there you go. D. Bryan now pulling SWE middle of the ring. And there's that knee bar that's got him so many victories so far in this competition. Will it claim another victim in Dark SWE? It does. Dark SWE taps and Daniel Bryan picks up the win. which temporarily puts Daniel Bryan top of the group. Oh. Yeah, it temporarily puts Daniel Bryan top of the group now. Daniel Bryan. Bryan with 7 wins. Nope, with 6 wins so far out of 8. Yeah, can do, Gemini. I'll do it at the end of the stream. Isn't oof the sound of someone on expressing alarm, annoyance, or relief? Isn't that a little bit of a Apparently, according to Urban Dictionary, the phrase oof means when you really don't care but you feel like you should say something at least. Okay. Nah, I don't really like international football, to be honest, Jay. I was considering it, but when I saw England was starting with 3 right backs and 3 centre backs, I just couldn't be bothered. Evening, Alex Jabay. No, Jordan said he knows what it means, but you don't, is what he said. You got him blocked, can you not see him? So this is the main event of night what? Is it? No, it's not. No, I take it all back. I take it all back from you. This is Slade versus Balor. Doobie doop doop dee doop. Right then, here we go. Slade versus Finn Balor. Balor has a really good chance of going top of the group again. So at the moment, Balor is... Yeah, Balor's already... Well, Daniel Bryan's overtaken Balor now by 1 point, but of course Balor has this match in hand on him. Gemini, there are certain matches that there's certain positions, finishing positions that will affect you as well. So finishing in the top 5 at the moment will get you a reward. Yeah, Omega needs a Slade win here. As does Terrence as well, really. Yeah, he's the biggest, he's the tallest on the game. As is Terrence in our main event as well. I don't know if Terrence is here today, but Omega's definitely here. Come on, Slade, do something with your life. Don't just stare at him. You took too long. Yeah, I think there might even be more, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how I feel. We are at the minute, Alex, yeah? We're going to use everybody on the game as well as 100 unique cores as well. So we're not using real people, we're using the unique cores. I must admit, Jordan, I'm not quite sure who you're arguing with there because no one's responded to you. I'm not quite sure who you're talking to, but okay. Not quite sure if you're trying to get someone to react, I'm not sure. Good luck, though. No, we haven't got Chris Danger, no. I'm trying to create most of these people, to be honest, because I know 2K20 is very buggy with the community creations. So I'm trying to create all the new people myself. Yeah, because this way this game runs, we've got it as a 20 count. Yeah, we've had a few 10 count outs, so we're going for a 20 count on this one. Come on, Slade, get up. Oh, thank God for 20 counts. Well, he's not going to know. If he's new, Gemini, he's not going to know any of the wrestlers, is he? $19.16. Look at Gemini trying to get fans. There's the pin by Balor. This could be bad for Omega and Terrence, but no, it's a kick out. There's the... No, missed the coup de grace. Oh, I read your comment, Megan. I was about to say something, but I realised you've already put it at the end. My channel is the best of Mexico. It's pinfall or submission still, Alex. We've just got it on a 20 count out just because we've had a few count out. We've had a few count out draws, so we'll try to extend it a bit. Balor once again, this time does land the coup de grace. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Finn Balor does pick up the victory. And he moves on to 13 points. And for those of you who are a little bit newer in the chat, if you go to the description down below, there are 2 links. One of them is to our current S1 groups and results, which is technically our rip-off of the G1 Climax. And also down below there is a link to the roster and the ranking systems as well, where you can see what we're doing there. Yeah, Balor's got a good chance of winning this, isn't he, really? Did I? Is it not part 8? What am I doing here? Demon Finn Balor. That's Demon Finn Balor's 7th victory. I don't think Balor's actually lost one yet. No, he's won 7 and drawn 1 so far. And that's a loss then for Slade. Right, we continue on with our final match of Block A for the night, and then we'll move on to Block B. Alex, if you want to be involved, I would say I don't really want people to be involved unless there have been quite a few streams. I want people, obviously, create people that are going to be sticking around. Don't want to use spaces up on people that are one-offs, but yeah, we can. You can either create your own character, or you can, If you haven't got the game, you can send me the details or send me some pictures of roughly what you want or an idea of what you want, and I can create them for you. We do have a Discord as well, which is not linked in the description down below, which is useful. So you can join the Discord as well if you wish. Where is my Discord link? I'll put a temporary Discord link out at the moment then. This Discord link will last for the next 24 hours. But this is the big one, Terrence versus Omega. Why are we limited ads? Or what have I said in this stream that was bad? Have I said anything offensive so far? Because we're at limited ads already. You know what? If we're going to get limited ads, bum cheeks. There we go. Let's make it worth limited ads. Oh, no. No, we're back. No, we're still on limited ads. I have no idea why. You can do it, Alex. It'd probably be handy doing it in a few minutes' time. I mean, this is the last match of the first night. We've got the last part of the S1 Climax Festival on tomorrow. And then we'll probably come back on Thursday, I think it is, for the next episode. Because I'm back at work for a couple of days. So, come back Thursday, and I'm looking to do a big old draft on Thursday. That's the plan. Going to draft you into either 4 or 5 separate brands. I'm not sure yet. It depends. If we use everyone in the game as well, we're going to have... So everyone in the game plus 100 cores. I think it works out the other day. Is it 231? 217. So across 4 brands, then you're looking at about 56, 57 people per roster. Oh, that's just men, isn't it? 56 or 57 men per roster. I'm sure. Is it the Chris Danger? Is it the Chris Denker Chris Danger? I mean, because I'm pretty sure that's on the community creations if that's the one you want. Is that what you're trying to say? I don't watch a lot of other Universe Mode YouTubers, to be honest. Because I feel like I get caught up and start copying people if I watch too many. Yeah, no problem, mate. We can download that for you. No problem, mate. I'll download that and put him in. Like I say, it won't be till Thursday now. We've got the finale of this tomorrow. Then we'll have Monday and Tuesday off. Also, we'll have Tuesday and Wednesday off. And then we'll have the big draft stream on Thursday, I think. Give you a bit of time to work on it, and I'll create some more cores to try and fill it up as well. So this is a massive match between these two, by the way. At the moment, top of this group is Demon Balor on 13. Second is Daniel Bryan on 12. And then we have Terrence in third on 11th and Omega in fourth on 10. But whoever wins this match, of course, will get an extra 2 points. So this could put Terrence joint top of the group, or it could throw Omega back in joint second of the group. Either way, one of these two guys is going to firmly get themselves back in the fight. And the really interesting one for Terrence as well as his final match will be against Daniel Bryan. And Omega, your final match will be against Demon Balor. Wow. Wow, how have we ended up with those matches at the very end? This is not even rigged. This is so... At the end of Group A, we've got 2 massive matches that will define the finish of the group. Demon Balor versus Omega. Terrence versus Daniel Bryan. That's incredible. Those will be 2 cracking matches, they will. PlayStation's really struggling. I think it's that warm in here. My PlayStation's starting to struggle with the heat. I think the fan's on full blast. So if we're going to leave these streams up rather than uploading it separately, I think I'm going to have to put these into a playlist soon, aren't I? Should do this now, okay. Let me just whack up a quick playlist to put these in. S1 Climax Festival WWE 2K20 Season 1. Okay. I will be finishing this off tomorrow. Alex, whereabouts are you based, Alex? Are you the UK or are you America? Just so I can give you a rough idea of the time. We started 42 minutes ago, if that makes it easier. No matter where you are in the world, we started 42 minutes ago. Omega trying to choke out Terrence. No, Terrence survives. Okay, so I don't know what time you are then right now, but we started 42 minutes ago, if that helps. And we'll be starting same time tomorrow. So whatever time that is in your neck of the woods. I'm trying to do more streams but shorter at the moment, rather than doing 4 or 5 hour long streams. I think we'll continue on with this rather than doing too much. 2:43, that's pretty early still, isn't it, really? No problem, we generally stream for about an hour and a half at the moment, Alex. So it shouldn't be a problem. Plus, I leave all the streams up, so if you're ever unable to attend, you can always catch up. Have I done that right? Hell's Gate here, locked in by Terrence on Omega. And is he out? Yes, he taps. He taps, which means Omega... Oh, he's down a bit now, Omega. Terrence goes joint top. Omega gets overtaken by Daniel Bryan tonight then. So not many changes in the group tonight. I can give you a rough answer in a... Oh, God. I'll give you a rough idea in a minute of what the results are, though. So you there and you there. Okay. And you there and you there. Okay. So the new order for the group at the moment... Going into the final set of matches, we've got Demon Balor and Terrence joint on 13. Daniel Bryan and Omega joint on 12. Then we've got Rusev and Joey the Pizza Guy joint on 8. And then final week then. What have I done here? Okay. Terrence got the win over Omega. Omega loses to Terrence. Can you believe the only person so far to defeat Terrence has been Dark SWE? I don't know why that's a surprise. It just seems like it was a... If anyone was going to beat him, it wasn't going to be the Cruiserweight, was it really? But there we go. And then Demon Balor beats Slade. For some reason, I forgot to mark that down. Okay. So our final episode of that one, of Group A, is going to be Joey the Pizza Guy versus Dark SWE, Slade versus Ian Longneck, Terrence versus Daniel Bryan, Dustin Duggan versus Rusev, and Omega versus Demon Balor. So Omega can't actually get past. So Omega, the highest you can finish now is 3rd. That's the highest you can finish now. It's between Demon Balor and Terrence to win the group. But like I said, there's still stuff to fight for lower down. You don't have to win the group to win rewards in this one. There's still stuff to fight for. Right, we move on to Group B. We move on to Group B. We obviously got Kyle O'Reilly in Group B. That's an interesting main event. Right, let's edit these matches. This finishes tomorrow, this does, Alex, so it'll be when we start the second season, which will be on Thursday. Did I just do the main event straight off the bat? I think I did, didn't I? Right, so the main event of this one is another humongous match tonight, and that is going to be Jay Anderson versus AJ Styles. These two are currently first and joint second. Match number 4 of the evening is going to be Samoa Joe. Well, on Thursday, I don't know how much action we're going to get done on Thursday. We're going to do the draft. So probably what we'll do is we'll do the draft on Thursday night, and then I will have to spend a bit of time, I think, on Friday to sort everything out and get it ready to go. So yeah, we might not get any action done, but we'll find out what brands you're all going to be placed in. Next up then is Gemini versus Bruiser Lee. No problem, Jay. I'm going to be nipping over to FIFA. Gemini, I just realised that we've got so many people, maybe it might be worth splitting you onto different brands for now. So I thought a draft might be quite fun to do on a stream. But of course we will draft stables together, so there's no worries there at all. But yeah, we're going to end up with, if my calculations are correct, we're going to end up with 217 male wrestlers. We're going to end up with about 60 female wrestlers as well. So I thought, just to make sure everyone gets a fair crack at the whip and nobody gets overbooked, splitting everyone up might be a good option. Yeah, no problem, Jay. I'll have a look. Well, what I'm going to do is, if 2 people finish on equal points, we're going to do basically whoever won the match between the 2 of them will go up above. So Terrence... Oh. Well, that helps, doesn't it? That really helps, doesn't it? I was thinking, Terrence, of doing it randomly. I've done it before. It was quite a fun one to do randomly. That's the way I was thinking of doing it, but it might be the better way because I don't know how much people know about who's on here and who's not. We might have to delay it to the... That'd be a cool idea, actually, yeah, if Chloe was here. Okay. Maybe I might change it up a little bit, actually. I might be asking too much of myself to do a draft. Yes, no problem, mate, yeah. What I might do, rather than trying to make it too difficult for myself, I might actually say we'll do the draft at the weekend. Yeah. We'll do a stream on Thursday and Friday, no problem. And then maybe we will do the draft on Saturday. That way I can make sure I've got everything I need sorted. We can get the roster built. We can get all the rankings and everything sorted. So I've got all weekend to do that. Rather than trying to rush it on Thursday and not being 100% ready. That might be the best bet. Yeah, I think that might be the best bet, actually. So we'll still do We'll do some random little shows on Thursday and Friday and that sort of stuff, just to showcase as many talent as we can, and then we can do the draft at the weekend. That's probably going to be the best option, isn't it, really? Right, so this is Group B. It's up to you, Alex. I mean, the Fiend's going to be in there anyway. It's whether you want him, you can have him to represent yourself or whatever you want to do. He is going to be in there anyway. Yes, Jay. But yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be better to do the draft at the weekend. I would still run the shows, by the way. I mean, if you guys want to help with the draft, I've got no problem doing that. But I would still run the shows, just because it causes too many arguments when people start booking shows. So yeah, Lucha, we can do you guys can help with the draft if you want. I don't know. We'll have a look at what the best option is going to be. We might end up randomizing it. It depends. Yeah, Jay, what we'll do is we won't do a stupid WWE thing. When we do the draft, everybody who's in a stable will be drafted as a stable. Everyone who's a tag team will be drafted as a tag team. So what I normally do, what I've done in the past, is I do several different drafts. So we will draft, I put all the singles people together, all the tag teams together, all the stables together, all the women's together, and then we just draft from each pool. That's generally how I've done it in the past. I don't know, it might be best to do it random, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see how it works. But like I said, what we'll do is we will have a brand champion for each brand. And then we can have an ultimate champion of the whole thing. Which, of course, at the moment, Lucha Reject is the grand champion. He's the champion of all of SWE. And then we'll have individual brand champions as well. And, of course, the overall champion can appear on any show. Not yet, Jay. That's why I said if we can leave the draft until the weekend, then that gives me 2 or 3 days off work to try and get it sorted. Okay, let's get this going then. On to part B. Yeah, like I say, I'll have a think about it over the next few days. I'll try and figure out the best way of doing it. Give me 1 second. Oh, there's a kitty cat on the sofa. Hello, kitty cat on the sofa. I'll go for a pee. Oh, I'm back. Do you have to ask for permission? I mean, if it's on the community creations, surely people are allowing you to download it. That might be easier, Gemini, to be honest, if we just did it randomly. Right then, here we go. Yeah, we'll just put some weird stuff in the background. We'll put a Royal Rumble or something in the background. And then we can draft it on a Google Sheets. Maybe I can give you all the link and you can watch me put it all in. Well, to be honest, Alex, the Fiend's going to be in either way, so... The Fiend's going to be in either way, so I don't... You might as well not have him to represent you, to be honest. I mean, the Fiend's going to be in there either way. Just, if you want somebody else, then go for that. Everybody on the game will be in there, and I have the Fiend downloaded, so I have the Fiend unlocked even, so he will be in the game no matter what. Right, starting things off then with Justin versus Shawn Michaels. Now, the reason this match is first is because when you add their 2 scores up, it is the lowest of the night. Because Shawn Michaels is currently on 1, Jordan on 11. Jordan 10, sorry, so they're 11 together. Shawn Michaels yet to win a single match in this entire competition. He's only had 1 match so far where he has a point, and that was a draw against the Equalizer, who up until that point was unbeaten. Really? That's a good point. Why is the word testicles trending on Twitter? Does anybody know? Big strike in the face there by Jordan, who is on a 2-match losing streak at the moment. But like I said, Jordan does have the 2 lowest people in the competition left to face off against. Shawn Michaels today, Assassin tomorrow night as well. Those are the 2 lowest people in the tournament so far. We don't have Moxley at the moment. And so, we could just create you if you wanted. We can create a player that looks a bit like Moxley. That's called Alex. Is it Hobey or Jobey, or Job or Hobe, or Jobby? I don't really. Well, it depends if anyone's really necessary. I mean, it depends. Do you guys want to see me download MVP so we can have Hurt Business, or you're not too bothered about Hurt Business? But apart from that, yeah, I wanted to stay away from real cores because the more stuff we download from the community creations, the more crashes there are, which is why I'm trying to create a lot of standard stuff. Yes, we can use a core spot to bring an MVP, and then the rest of them on the game. Who is the rest of them? Who is Hurt Business anyway? I should know this. It's Cedric, Shelton, and Lashley, isn't it? Yeah, Cedric, Shelton, and Lashley. Yeah. That's cool. So the rest are on the game. We can just bring an MVP to lead them. Nice boot in the side of the head there by Jordan. I still think Jordan needs to change his signature away from a spear, because I just don't think that a spear suits a man of this slightness. Some interesting use of the old stuff there. Yeah, that's fine. New generation. That is one that I see as a necessity. Yeah, but Edge was... Oh my god, Sweet Chin Music out of nowhere by Shawn Michaels flops into the pin. 1, 2... Oh my word. Shawn Michaels picks up his first win of the entire competition, and Jordan is free-falling now. 3 losses in a row. Get ready, chat. It's about to go down. Shawn Michaels picks up his first victory of the competition. And, yeah, Sean was very, very low in the rankings, weren't he? Where is he now, then? What have I got this set as? I've got it set by number order again, haven't I? I keep confusing myself whenever I do that. So Sean finally gets a +1. How many matches has Sean lost? Sean has lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loses and 1 draw. So that should actually be like that. I've messed it up, haven't I? Nope, that's wrong. That should be... Where am I looking at? That one. Okay, that should be like that. Okay. That was a really good finish. The super kick out of nowhere was a big surprise there. Victory for Shawn Michaels, his first win of the competition. And a win for Jay Anderson tonight now means that Jordan cannot win the competition. That's fine, Alex. Yeah, the Fiend is going to be in this anyway, so it's no problem. Yeah, a win then for Jay tonight means that Jordan is out of the competition. You know what? A win for Jay tonight means that Jay's won it. Is that right? Yeah. I think that is right, you know. Because of Jordan losing that match, this now means that if Jay wins tonight, Jay wins Group B. Wow. I don't know how you pulled this off, Jay, to be honest. Yeah, Gemini, if Jay loses... Well, if Jay loses and you win, you're going to be 1 point beneath AJ Styles, joint with Jay. And AJ Styles' last match is against Samoa Joe. It's amazing, Jordan. It didn't suck a few days ago when you were winning, did it? That's crazy. It's crazy how it only seems to suck when your character loses. It's really weird. Maybe we can try and change some things around. It's weird to think that it only sucks in certain circumstances, isn't it? Circumstantial sucking. So like I said, I'm going to be trying to figure it out, but there will be some rewards. Just to make everyone's health a bit better for a few moments. Let's give you some cooldown time. Got 5 minutes of cooldown time. Yeah, Gemini, you started the train, to be honest. Because Jordan's momentum was so strong. So strong, and somehow you managed to pick up the win. And that completely smashed his momentum. Then 2 back-to-back losses is a big effect. So everyone wins, everyone loses. The whole point is not to get obsessed by it. It's a game. What was that, Alex? I saw you wanted the Fiend, yeah. I mean, that's absolutely fine, Alex. I mean, the Fiend's going to be in it either way, so it's not a problem. Because we're going to go to normal shows after this. We're not going to have a tournament anymore. We're going to be going to normal shows and just having some fun with it. Yeah, the game is all based on momentum. As soon as you get momentum or lose momentum. I mean, look at Jay. Jay really struggled. He lost his opening... he lost his opening match and drew his second match. And then he was able to pick up a win, and then all of a sudden that built his momentum forward. It's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it, really? Alex, I've never met somebody so indecisive in my life. No problem, Alex. I say, if everyone else has got a character based on themselves, if you want a character based on yourself, that's no problem. Actually, no, thinking about it, we haven't... It's not, is it? What am I on about? Oh, okay. Okay, right. I have the new schedule in mind, right? So we finish things off tomorrow. God, this is hot in here. We finish off the groups tomorrow, right? So S1 groups finish tomorrow. Thursday and Friday, we've got to do the finals, haven't we? My God, Assassin's got the win as well. You know what, Gemini? I don't know if you realised how big that is for you, you know. Because Eddie Guerrero was right behind you. That win for Assassin is absolutely huge for him. That is Andon's second win in a row now. Again, someone else who had a terrible start. As soon as you manage to pick up a little bit of momentum, it's starting to really turn around for you. I mean, Alex, it doesn't have to be yourself. It can be the sort of wrestler you like. I mean, what do you like? Are you a fan of submissioners, luchadors, super heavyweights? I mean, this guy here, Andon, he wanted someone based on an assassin. He wanted someone similar to Assassin's Creed sort of style. Right, I'm going to go and have to open the back door because it's too warm in here. It's too freaking warm in here. Hello, Sofa Kitty. Oh, you look so cozy. I've got to make this room go cold so my PlayStation doesn't burn out. Ugh. I'm not sure about the PC specs, to be honest. I can't remember what it is now. 2 terabytes, 16 gig of RAM plus 8 gig on the graphics card. Right, so Gemini, right. Oh, I will put this into the, I'll put it in the stream schedule thing. Yeah, Terrence, Terrence, yours has worked out really well for you, hasn't it? I'll put it in the stream schedule, but my plan is, right, so today's Sunday. Tomorrow, we finish this off. Then Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to be working quite late, so I won't be able to stream Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're back on Thursday, because I'm back off work on Thursday. So Thursday and Friday, we will do the finals of this, and then maybe some sort of pay-per-view to finish off this season. And then on Saturday, we can do the draft. Does that sound good? Jordan's timeout was finished. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. So I got distracted, didn't I, Terrence? Yeah, so I was saying what we'll do is if 2 people finish on the same amount of points, the person who won the match between those 2 would finish top. The problem is you and Balor drew. So what we would have to do is maybe do a rubber match between you 2. So yeah, so we'll do a 10-match card on Thursday, and then on Friday we'll do a 14-match finale pay-per-view. So I don't know what the plan is, Dark Lucha, but my suggestion would be that on Thursday we do the final of the S1 Climax. And then on Friday we do the end of season finale, where the winner of the S1 Climax faces you for the championship. Does that work for everyone? The thing is, if you're promising Gemini a championship match, you might have to defend it against Gemini the night before, maybe. I don't know. I think that sounds good, so I'll put that in the stream schedule in a minute. I'll put it at the end of the stream just so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, I mean, are you on Discord, Alex? Do you know how to use Discord? I put a link in there earlier. So you can join there and send me a message of roughly what you want. If you could describe your character in like a real wrestler sort of term, and then I can try and create someone similar. Whatever's easiest for you. Then at least then if we do that on, if we do the draft on Saturday, it will give me a chance to finish off building the roster. You win some, you lose some, Jordan. That's the way the game. That's the way the game is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. An athletic heavyweight. So you're thinking a bit like a Keith Lee situation, Alex. Yep. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you do. I could have not gone out and got a kebab for dinner, but I still did. So something like Keith Lee, that's no problem, mate. What else do I need to know? So just skin tone would be handy to know. What sort of skin tone do you want? And whose moveset? Or any specific moves you want. That's the whole point, Jordan. I've got no control. It's AI versus AI. That's the whole point, mate. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But to be honest, I mean, it is what it is. You don't need to moan about it. No, nobody else moans about it in the chat when they win or lose, do they? Well, Bruiser Lee was the enforcer for Jay's order stable, but now he's been kicked out and replaced by somebody else. Bruiser, I think, is definitely going to be someone we could see fighting for a main event champion no matter where he goes. But I'm sure somebody could definitely help him out. Oh, we've had a stream lag. That's going to throw my mic out, isn't it? Oh, okay. Okay, so a Latino style skin. Oh. Do you want to be the same sort of like body size and that then of Keith Lee? Well, if we are, oh, I was going to say that could be tricky actually. I was going to say if that, well, to be honest, Lucha, you might. It depends what we do. It's going to get pretty tricky here, isn't it? That'd be an amazing match to do it in. Do it in that match, and you can have a recreate the triple threat. Ronan's moveset, okay. Is there any colour schemes you want to go for with your attire, Alex, or do you not mind? Bruiser now. Oh my god, lawn dart. Wow. Let me know if my mic's got ahead again, because there was a lag with the stream, so there might be. There's a pinfall there. Has that happened yet, or has it not happened yet? My mic's going to be well ahead here, isn't it? If that has froze, my mic's going to be miles ahead. Not yet. Okay, it's equal. Okay. So, okay, I'll do the referee's count with him, and you can see. 3. 4. Is that on? Is that on? Okay, it's fine. That's handy. I saw the stream freeze, and the last few nights that's happened, it's sort of it's for some reason it's frozen the video and not the audio. That's cool then. At least we're okay. Straight into the ring steps. Short brown hair, yep. Dark red, light blue. Okay, dark red, light blue pants. Yellow and orange boots. Silver knee pads. There we go. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I think that's the actual rules, though, Terence. Somebody breaks the count, then, don't they? But. Bruiser throwing Gemini back in the ring. Oh, what a big discus. Wow, only a 2. Yeah, Roman as a heel is perfect, yeah. Yeah. I think ever since he originally left the Shield, the best thing for Reigns was to go heel. That's it, Dark Lucha. Reigns is one of the genuine people who is very good as a heel because people just generally don't like him. And there we go. Gemini moves up to 11. Tell you what, this could really be, I mean, oh, that's wrong. This could really be an interesting set of episodes, this, you know. The last set of episodes, I was worried this tournament might end up, like, really, like, dead and buried before the last set of episodes, but I don't think that's going to happen here. I think it is definitely going to go all the way. Was that match 2? No, that was match 3, wasn't it? So we got that, and we've had that. So we've got 2 matches remaining, that's fine. So Gemini with the win. Is that right then? So Gemini, I've got you down as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins and 2 losses. Nope, that was completely wrong then. Okay. There we go. And a loss then for Bruiser Lee. There we go. Yep. No problem, mate. I mean, I don't know when I'll get it done by, but it'll be ready for the draft on Saturday next week. How is the Mask versus Crucified match going to work then? Lucha, are you generally putting your mask up on the line, or is Jay putting your old mask back on the line for you to win? I don't quite understand what the idea is. So Gemini earns the Lucha Appreciation briefcase. I'm going to go and grab my last beer while this is loading. What about Alex Jobber? I can't have been the only one who noticed. Right then, Joe versus Equalizer. Another interesting match, this one. Both of these guys, neither of them can win now, but they can try and fight their way back into the top area of the groups. No problem, Gemini. It literally takes 2 seconds. It's just a black briefcase with SWE written on it. It's easy enough. Yeah, at the moment they're just piping in what they want people to make the noise of, doesn't it, really? We don't need them, Alex, but if you want specific ones, you can do. What would happen is if we're giving you Seth Rollins' moveset, you will automatically get Seth Rollins' traits. Are you happy with all of Seth's moves, or do you want to change the finisher? Yeah, at the moment they're just piping in what they want us to hear, aren't they, really? No problem, Gemini. Yeah, I'll make you a new generation one. Or a next generation briefcase. Neil Problensky. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah, if you want to stick with the curb stomp, I'll make sure he's got that as his main finisher and he's not using something else, but I think he is. Effectively, Gemini, yeah. I mean, if Jay wins the whole thing altogether, all of a sudden your match is... Well, it depends what we do, I suppose. You can be whatever you want, Alex. You can be whatever you want. Keith Lee's moveset with the curb stomp as a finisher. That's actually a pretty good shout. If you're going to be Keith Lee's look, yeah, that's a really good idea, yeah. Do you want to go with that? I can do that for you. You could be destined for a curb stomp. No problem, Alex. I'll get that done. Like I said, it won't be... It probably won't be involved until Saturday when we do the draft, but there's a chance I might be able to get it done a bit earlier for you. It's going to be a bit of a tricky week for me this week because I'm only at work 3 days and I've got to try and catch up for the 4 days I've already been off. Well, that's going to be the question, Gemini. I mean, if Jay wins this competition, which is a big if, I mean, he's still got a win he's still got a win tonight. Then he's got a win tomorrow. Then he's got to beat the winner of Group A as well. So there's a lot of ifs there. But if Jay does win and then he goes on to beat Dark Lucha, would he still honour your briefcase? But like I said, there's a lot of ifs in there. I mean, it's if, and if. But at the same time, you can't write off Demon Balor and Terrence or Daniel Bryan. A lot of them are all really looking strong at the moment. I wouldn't align yourself with anyone yet, Alex. I would, yeah, I wouldn't align. I'd give it a few episodes first, Alex, to see where you feel like you fit, and then you can make a decision then, I think. Might be the best bet. You don't want to jump into anything too early. So the Crucified versus Mask match. So who's putting their mask on the line? Dark, are you fighting against Jay to get your old mask back that he stole? Or are you I don't know. Or are you putting your current mask on the line? I mean, as long as it's a stable that makes sense and makes sense with you in it, I have no problem as anyone else is happy. So you're trying to fight for Dark Lucha to become unmasked. Joe chokes out the Equalizer, and Joe overtakes Equalizer as well. Alright, then Equalizer suffers a loss. Joe with a win. Overlord Samoa Joe comes back up to an even now. 4 wins, 4 losses for him. And Equalizer is also on the same, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, he's on 3 wins, 4 losses because of the draw. Okay. Okay. So here we go then. The finale of night 1. Not already. It's the finale of block B of night 8. I don't know where I got night 1 from. Let's just ignore that happened. We've got Jay Anderson versus AJ Styles. We've got first versus second in that group. A win here for Jay would win the group. No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it would. Because who won? Yeah, it would, yeah. A win for Jay would win the group no matter what. Gemini's got everyone in his stable. Oof. Anyway. This is right then, isn't it? Yeah, so we're down to the final matches tomorrow then. I mean, Alex, if you wanted to, if you're going to be a similar style, I've got no issue with you maybe tag teaming with Keith Lee. Keith Lee and Alex Jobey or Hobey. You could be limitless. Or in Vince's term, limited. Yes, if Jay wins here, by the way, he wins Group B. Simple as. Jordan's next match is against the Assassin. Jay's dominating AJ Styles here, you know. It just shows how the momentum can really do you well. So I don't know, do we have 4 brands or 5 brands? What do you think? 4 or 5? That's what I thought, Lucci. You don't really want to be unmasked, do you? Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out, Dark Lucha, what the plan was in that match. Yeah, you want to be a tag team with Keith Lee, that's fine. You two could be limitless. Lucha already had his own Lucha Libre stable. That's it, Omega, yep. As soon as you lose the base, as soon as you lose that bottom card, the whole thing comes crumbling down. So Alex, are you going to be called Alex in your group? I'll just put you in the in here now, just so I know what I'm doing. And Keith Lee. There we go. Yeah, I think I will do, Terrence. I'll have to have a look and see what I'll see how many tag teams that we do have. If we end up with more tag teams than we need, maybe we can split them. That's a good point, actually, yeah. Jay gets the win. Jay wins Group B. Jay has won Group B. Gemini can go joint with him in the final episode. But because of what I said earlier on... There we go. So because of what I said earlier on about... if two people finish on the same amount of points, the person who won the match between those two people will take the top spot. Because Jay did beat Gemini, if Gemini does catch Jay, then Jay will still go through because he won the match between the two of them. So then, Jay Anderson. That's not right either, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, yeah. And... then we're going to do... Who did he beat? AJ Styles. Okay, that's it, yeah. Okay. So AJ is now 1, 2, 3 losses and 5 wins. Yeah, which is correct. Okay. Okay. So then, that leaves Group B. Jay Anderson on 13, Gemini on 11, Jordan Walker and AJ Styles both on 10, Eddie Guerrero and Samoa Joe both on 8, Equalizer on 7, Bruiser Lee and Assassin both on 5, and Shawn Michaels on the bottom on 3. Meaning the final set of matches will be Jordan Walker versus the Assassin, Equalizer versus Gemini, Jay versus Eddie Guerrero, Bruiser Lee versus Shawn Michaels, and AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. It's an hour and 40 minutes. Wasn't too bad. Well, let's plan out what we're going to do then. Let's plan out what we're going to do. Right, so where are we day-wise? Should we do some planning? Right. We're a Thursday now. Okay. So let me delete the Saturday show. Okay. Nope. We want to make this into a 10-match card. We'll make this into a 9-match card. And then we will have the final of the S1 here as a pay-per-view. There we go. Okay. Arena. S1 Climax. Custom image. Let's have one of the logos I didn't download. Custom image again. Show load. Game over. And then, what did we have? This didn't work, did it? I don't know, what didn't work? Oh, this works, doesn't it? That's fine, we'll use that one. Okay, so this will be the 14-match card that will determine the winner of the S1. Okie doke. What is... I appreciate the creativity, Jay, but what does getting crucified mean in the game? I mean, what does that actually do in the game? How do you pronounce that, by the way, Alex? Is it Job or Hobey or Jobby? Okay, so Lucha, you're fighting to get your mask back. Right, so how are we going to do this then? Because... So we've got 2 special shows, right? My original thought was that this is the last match of the S1. No, it's not, is it? Bugger all. I should not have deleted that episode. Could I? Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to create a show on this one now. I'll mess this up, and I. Job. It's pronounced Job, is it? I don't know, depending on whereabouts you are in the world, it's pronounced differently depending on the certain letters, isn't it? I know in like Spanish and that, the J is pronounced as a H. Job, okay. It's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta do it. Right. Right, so I know what I'm doing now then. So if I just throw some people in here quickly, doesn't matter who they are, I'll just throw them in. As long as we get the numbers up above 16, it'll be fine. Okay, right. So, this is a bigger card. Okay. I need to choose a championship. It can't be one we're currently using. It's for the ECW championship in there. Okay. I think so, Jay, yeah. I think that might be the best bet. Right. So is this... Are we moved on yet? We haven't. Okay, let's move to the next show. Okay. Okay, this is fine then. No, it's not. Oh, this is getting messy now, isn't it? Okay. Right. Okay. Right, so this is going to be the last night of night 1. This is the last part of Block A. This is the last part of Block B. Then we'll have a special show and then maybe another special show here then. Okay. Right, we're starting to make sense out of this now. We are starting to make sense out of this now. Game over again. It took Jesus 3 days, wasn't it? It's Easter Friday, Easter Monday. Jesus. Okay. Let me add the host shows. Okay. Right. So it's in my head now, right? So, we've got the final 5 matches of Block A, the final 5 matches of Block B. Then we will have a 14-match special show. So this is tomorrow, these 2 shows. This will be Thursday's 14-match show. And then Friday will be the season finale of another 14-match show. So if I go into Discord, I can start to make some matches. Because obviously, well... I mean, let's have a bit of a creative meeting here. What do we think? I think 5 brands might be in need here, you know. 5 brands, I think, is going to be the best option. which means that we can probably drag this person as well. So we can drag 6th place in as well. So my thought would be, if we have 5 brands, each brand can have its own brand champion. And then we can have one grand champion across the whole company that will be able to appear on any show. So maybe the winners of both groups can fight off to have the chance to become the first... Well, have the chance to face off against Dark Lucha to become the overall grand champion. Then maybe 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th can face off against 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th in the other shows. For the opportunity to fight for the other championships. Yeah, you were called the Job, weren't you? The Joba. The reason you're highlighted, if you're on the list that I'm looking at now, Alex, the reason you're highlighted in red is because I haven't created you yet, whereas everyone else on the roster has been created. So that's the reason why you're in red. It won't be in red anymore. I'm not sure yet, Terence. I mean, what do we get to play with? Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 belts we get to play with. So each brand should have a brand champion, a mid-card champion, or a brand champion, an upper mid-card champion, maybe a tag team and a women's. That's 4 belts each. I think so, Jay. Yeah, I think the less creative stuff we use, I think the less chance we've got of breaking the game, because it's a delicate game still, isn't it? Really. So I quite like these belts. I like the Lord of Darkness as well. So we can have NXT as a brand. We can have the NXT Championship, North American Championship, Tag Team Championship as well, Women's Championship, and maybe add some of our own as well. That's what I was thinking, Jay, but I thought instead of 205 Live, I might download ECW. Have Raw, SmackDown, NXT, ECW, and Nitro. I dare say that's going to be okay, isn't it? Let me have a gander. I mean, we could even do 6 brands and have Thunder as well, you know. We could do 6 brands and have Thunder. And that gives us a different brand every day of the in-game week then. Not fun. No, I don't want to do Thunder. I want to do ECW first. Yeah, I think ECW rather than 205 Live, Jay, just so we can... Just because 205 Live indicates we have to have a certain size of person on there, don't we, really? Whereas ECW is a bit more open. So we can go Classic ECW... Most downloaded. You were very close, Dark Lucha. You were very close at one point. ECW 2020. Do we want to go with a classic Hammerstein Ballroom? Can I... Custom Arena Preview. There we go. That's okay. It's a pretty basic one, isn't it, really? But... it does look pretty good, doesn't it? It's what it needs to be. What about this one? What's this one got on it? It's a bit interesting having the United States replay screen and that, but... Oh, okay, I see what they've done here. They've created their own EC. That's pretty not a bad idea, actually, is it, with Ciampa? And I've never really thought about doing that, using certain people on the actual screen. That's a pretty good idea. Well, we're straight into it now. Lucha, I'll give you a match on the first part. And then it depends what we're doing. We haven't decided yet, have we? Will you be defending the championship against someone on a session? So we've got 2 special shows. We've got 2 14-match cards. Are you going to be defending your belt on the second one against the winner? Or are we going to let the winner... Or are we going to allow the winner a whole month of time to... I like that one. What's Blood Quits? Blood Quits? Blood Guts. Is that Blood Guts? I think I like that one, you know. I do like that one. Should we download it, see what it looks like? And maybe I might get Thunder as well then. I think we'll possibly have one... We'll possibly have one women's tag team championships across the whole thing. And are we going to allow different iterations of people to be on different shows, if that makes sense? For example, then, would I be able to use... I mean, I'm not thinking like different age, like not someone from this era and someone from that era. I'm thinking, oh, there's Thunder. I saw Thunder then. Maybe something like Bailey Billionaire on one, then Bailey on another, if that makes sense. Thunder. I quite like Thunder, actually. Right, so let's have a look and see what this one looks like. It's a bit blurry. Okay, I'm not on... I'm on most recent, aren't I, rather than downloaded. That's what I'm thinking, Terence. Yeah, we'll switch it around. So second place in one group faces sixth in the... You've read my mind there, Terence. That's exactly what I was just thinking. Yeah, so second place versus sixth. Third place versus fourth. Fourth place versus third. And sixth place versus second. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Was that the best one? Oh, there's a revamped one here. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if these are good or not. They just seem really... I don't know if it's just the screenshots that are not very good or if it's just the actual arenas that are not very good, to be honest. What does this one look like? This might even be better. Yeah, I'm thinking we can do that, Alex, yeah. I'm not sure how we'd work it yet, to be honest, but we can do that. I haven't yet, Jay, no. What's happened there? I clicked on one, it disappeared. Huh? Oh, I've clicked on... Oh, so he's done a Nitro rebrand as well. I clicked... Instead of clicking on look at it, I clicked on... That's not bad, actually. That's not terrible, you know. And I do like the normal Nitro, though, because we've got all the stuff on the game for it anyway, haven't we? So... No, he got a timeout again, Alex, because he kept trying to get in arguments every 2 minutes. So I've given him a little cooldown time again. He's been put in the naughty corner. Thunder. Oh, he's changed the counts instead. I'll give you a chance, Ghost. You just gotta... Every time you're in chat, it just descends into arguments. It's a... What's the phrase? If you want to get respect, you've got to give it as well. It's a simple thing, really. If you want to get respect, you've got to give it. Shows. How many shows? I just need arenas, don't I, really? Actually, let's do arenas instead. Arenas. Because arenas should come with the logos anyway. Right, there we go. That's not bad. That's actually quite nice. I like that. Oh my god. It's maybe a little bit over the top. We might have to tone it down a little bit, but it's very garish, isn't it? Maybe I'd tone down the ring a little bit. I might take a punt on this one, you know. I might take a punt. Let's have a look and see how it looks. Is it not, Joey? I've not tried it yet. Yes, Jay, they will, yeah. Yeah, Alex, he's on his other account now, Ghost. That's what I'm thinking, Terence. Yeah, because 6 brands might be able to spread the talent around a bit better. Because there's quite a lot of you now, and I want to make sure everyone gets the opportunities rather than it going a bit too mad. Let's look at creations... Arenas? Edit. I thought you already had a 5th Gemini. Plus, I think Alex is going to be teaming with Keith Lee for a bit as well, so he comes in a pair. I don't know, Jay. I was going to try and draft him, to be honest. I didn't want to... I mean, I could... I suppose I could, you know. I could do the draft... Rather than it being random, I could do the draft myself to try and make sure I balance the rosters as much as I can. It's up to you guys whether you're happy for me to take control over stuff like that or whether you want it to be a bit more random. I think this is just too much for me. Okay. I mean, what do you think of that? Is that too much or is that alright? Pick the first few for each brand, then random... Oh, we could do that, yeah. So we can use Thunder then. Let's have a look at ECW as well. I think it would make sense me to pick a few because I think some of them would make sense. Okay, so the logo has not downloaded for this one, as you can see. Hence why we have a big white sign. So I knew there was going to be an issue with that. That's, you know, look, you can see it there, but it's not downloaded properly. Okay. So this is the fun, isn't it, really? Yeah, I think I can do it and then not tell you anything. That way I can try and balance it to make sure the rosters are level. There may be certain brands can be homes to certain championships. For example, ECW can have the hardcore wrestling brand. They can have the hardcore division. There may be one brand can have the shoot fight division. Okay. I can do that. I can do that and just try and balance it out to make sure everyone gets the best they possibly can. That way I can make sure everyone's got strong divisions. Yeah, no problem. I'll do that. Right, so I want an ECW arena that actually has the logos. That's old purple style. I mean, that's not bad, is it? That could work. Yeah, if you're happy for me to do it, I've got no problem doing that. I say it won't be locked in. We can do a shake-up at the end of every season. We can have a little bit of a move around if anyone feels like it needs to be done. I like the ring on that one. I do like the ring on that one. Anarchy rules, anarchy rules. Some good ECW pay-per-views here, though, isn't there, really? I'm on most recent again. I want to be on most downloaded, don't I? Yeah, it'd be good. That means because I can draft everyone I've already created, and then it means that I can like that could be interesting. That looks a bit better actually. I like that. I mean, it's one night stand though. I don't really want one night stand, but I quite like the idea of what they've done there. Yeah, it means I can do the draft, and then afterwards I can I mean, that again is quite garish, isn't it? Could work, though. Could work. What else have we got around here? That's one night stand again. I don't really want one night stand. I want just normal ECW. The old Philly Arena. I mean, that might just be the one, to be honest. Simple, not over the top. Yeah, I mean, if you've got any suggestions, let me know. I think NWO would probably suit Nitro. Hammerstein Ballroom. Again, it's a pretty basic one, isn't it? I'm going to try the really garish one. Going to try the garish one. Yeah, I'll just try and balance it out. By the way, Alex, everybody in chat gets a base 90 rating. So you'll all be in the main event. So don't worry about that. It's just all down to momentum is where you get to. So I'll try and spread you all out for now. Chances are new generation, or next generation, sorry. Jay's Order and Lucha's Lucha Evolution will probably be on separate brands. But then if we ever do a combination show between two brands, we can have them. Or what we'll do is all the pay-per-views can be shared shows, if we like. That could be an interesting one. Let's do arena edit. Yeah, I think Jay, maybe the maybe Nitro and SmackDown can both have cruiserweight brands. So they can split the cruiserweights between them. We could have more, to be honest, because we've got a lot more cruiserweights around. So we'll have to have a look, I suppose. Edit the arena. Right. None of the logos are downloaded. Let's have a look, actually. I might be able to twiddle with it. I can twiddle with it. Stage display. It's movie display, isn't it? Movie display. Movie? Can I change the movie that's on as well? How do I change which movie's being displayed? Does anyone know? Arena movie. Is there an ECW one? It's Extreme Rules. Yeah, I want hardcore. Okay. Can I change this one? I can, yeah. Movie. General purpose. Oh, I can't change it to one of the I can't change it to the other thing, can I? I mean, the WrestleMania one works, it's just fire. Extreme Rules could work as well, because it doesn't say the word Extreme Rules on it, does it? Rumble looks alright as well. Is there anything purple? 205 Live is purple. No, it's not even purple, is it? I mean, 205 Live could work. Oh. Why have I come out of it? Why have I just come out of that? Because I'm a donut, that's why I've just come out of it. Right, so now I can do... Oh, I've lost a subscriber. We're down to 5,001. Ring. Let's do ring side. Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. And on the apron, there's no logos. Ring post, there's no logos as well. Steel steps, there's no logos. Okay, we'll have to do this ourselves then, won't we? Apron. I mean, is there a custom image? Did I download an ECW logo and that stuff I've just downloaded? I did indeed. The material of these aprons are a bit weird, aren't they? There you go, that's better. We'll put ECW in it. I don't know if I want to get rid of those. I think ECW should be a basic brand. I don't really want to have those flashy things going on, to be honest. Where are we? ECW logo. There you are. Then color. There we go, that's better. And then LED display. I don't really want that on, to be honest. I'd rather have movie display, sub-movie, ring post off, apron. Remove, remove. I think ECW should be a more basic looking one. Ring post. Oh, God. Normal ring post. Yeah. I want my settings to be forgot so I can put a normal ring post, and there we go. Normal ring post. And in black. Lovely. Okay. Can I delete all of these? There we go, and I'll do my own here then. So, all groups. Image, can we put the old... oh, let's put the lightning pattern on there. In purple, as it is on the outside. And then image, custom image, we'll throw the ECW logo on there as well. Lovely jubbly. And then maybe I'll just change the matte to a matte black. How's that look? Does that look alright? I mean, it's a bit more basic, but I think that's fine. Steel steps. Let's make you black. Yep. There we go, that'll do our ECW brand now then. Right, so we can delete this one because that doesn't work. And let's also get rid of my ones because they weren't very good anyway. So we've got Thunder and ECW. Oh, let's not delete that yet because I'm using that. Okay, Thunder and ECW. There we go. Alright, there we go then. So Thunder and ECW, we've got Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Nitro as well. So that's 6 brands we've got all together. 6 brands. We can work with that, can't we? Yeah, we can work with that. So we've got, after the finish of the S1, we've got 2 14 match cards, which are, yep, they're already there. Okay. Right, so we know... So what are we doing then? So, Lucha, are you defending your belt on night 2? Against the winner of the S1? Or are we going to let it last for a moment? Are we going to let it last for a month until the first... Well, it might even be a month, actually, but the first pay-per-view. We'll have to see how it pans out, Alex. I'm not quite sure that The Fiend and Alexa Bliss would suit the other two, to be honest. As a cohesive stable of 4. Okay, so we're going to have... Okay. So on night number 2, the big finale in night number 2 will be the S1 Climax final. That'll be the main event of night 2. And before then, we will have the Mask versus Crucified match. So, Jay, if you can just double check, send me the rules through of the Mask vs. Crucified. Oh, you've already done it, haven't you? Steel cage, pin or submission only. Okay. Steel cage, pin or sub only. Okay, and that is... We can't do that. That's got to be... Well, the S1 finals has got to be night 1 then, hasn't it? It has to be night 1 because Jay's going to be in both matches, isn't he, at this rate? Okay, so that is... So end of night 1 is Jay and Son versus the winner of Group A. Okay, so Block B winner Jay Anderson versus Block A winner TBC. We could do the other matches on night 2. So that means that match is now the main event then, isn't it? Okay, so we'll have Dark Lucha versus Jay Anderson. I mean, what happens, Lucha, by the way, if Jay does win on night 1 and becomes the S1 champion, would you defend your belt in night 2 then? So we're going to have 6. I mean, it does actually allow a lot of people from the tournament still to do pretty well, doesn't it? Where is the tournament? It's up there, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the bottom 3 would get nothing. But the top 7 would all get something. So we would have... Raw... SmackDown, Nitro, Thunder, EC Dub, and NXT. So we could do 2nd in Group A versus 6th in Group B, like we said earlier on. Would that does that work? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. 2nd in Group A versus 7th in Group B. Yeah, okay. Maybe what we do then... Okay, that makes sense, Dark Lucha. Maybe what we'll do, if that makes sense with you guys, is if we do have several brand championship matches... Well, I don't know, I mean... Okay, I'm going to have to think about that one. I don't know whether to have 6 brand championship matches and not define which brand it's for, or have the 6 brand championship matches and then obviously whoever wins that will be destined to be on that brand. I'll have to have a think about that, I suppose. Yeah, if we don't say what brand they're for, and then I can draft one of the winners to each of the brands, maybe we could do that. It's difficult to tell Until I know who the exact matches are going to be, it's difficult to tell. But I think that might be the way forward. Maybe we do 3 on each night then, rather than making it over the top. We'll do 3 on night 1 and 3 on night 2. Well, if we're going to have 2 nights, I might as well spread them out maybe, Terence. We'll have 3 on night 1, 3 on night 2. That fills up 3 matches on each card then. So, brand champion match. I spelt match wrong. Yep, so 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So that'll give us our 6 brand champions, plus we'll know who the #1 contender for the Grand SWE champion is going to be as well. So with 6 main event championships, we should be able to keep a lot of people happy. And then we can just have some showcase matches, I suppose, with everyone else. Because 14 match cards can be pretty difficult to fill, aren't they, I suppose? Maybe we could have bottom of each group, and we could still show everyone in the final shows, maybe. Dark Lucha wants a match on night 1 to build his momentum. Dark SWE's not going to have any. Dark SWE can't qualify now, can he? No. So 1, 2, 3. So block out you and block out you, and then we'll have Dark Lucha, Dark SWE, and which is your one? I suppose I know what you mean, Terence. Yeah. What do they get if they? I mean, okay. What if we did all 6 brand championship matches on the first night, and then on the second night we have 3 brand upper mid card championship matches between the 3 people that lost? It's going to start getting a bit messy then, isn't it? But you know what I mean? So we can crown the United States, the television, intercontinental champions from the losers of these matches. So it's like a second chance for people to win then. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, Jay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But obviously they're going to be mid-card champions then, aren't they? I'll tell you what we could do then. Actually, let's extend that. Let's extend that to 6. Right. Okay, we're starting to think outside the box here, aren't we? We're starting to think outside the box, right. So, on night 1, we'll have the 6 brand championship matches. On night 2, the 6 losers will go into matches to fight for the brand upper mid-card championships. And then in night 1, we will also do some qualifiers to qualify for matches on night 2. Does that make sense? Yeah, you better I win then, Jay, to be honest. Otherwise, you're making this too bloody complicated for me. We've figured out, Jay, you might have to work double duty, to be honest. If worse comes to worse, you might have to work double duty. What did I want to look at here? Nakon, okay. Versus Cole, Quinn, Riley, Flash. Who's the jobbers on this one? El Mago Jr., isn't it? Okay. It's a good idea, Terrence, actually. I like that. We can have some Battle Royals. Then night 2, that means we've got quite a few matches sorted then. I like that. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. That works. That works. That works. That works. So what championships do we have on this game then? How do I even look at it? Is it extras? Nope. Store? Nope. Roster? Yep, title management. Okay. So we have, like, if I stay away from custom, what are the real ones? ECW Championship, ECW Championship, ECW Championship, ECW Tag Team Championship, Hardcore Championship. I do like the Lord of Darkness Championship as well, I must admit. We've got several NXT ones which we can play around with. I like that. I like this Southpaw belt as well, to be honest. The old WCW belt. Got 2 of those. Cruiserweight Championship, Hardcore. So we can have 2 Hardcore Championships knocking around. Heavyweight Championship. So this can be one of the other shows. Terabyte Championship. We've got various different stuff we can use here, can't we? Cruiserweight, Intercontinental. Got Tag Team. We've got several Tag Team belts we can use as well. United Kingdom Championship for NXT as well. We've got a lot of stuff we can use then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Terrence. I'm thinking that maybe we could have some championships that are cross-brand. So I'm thinking maybe the Women's Tag Team Championship could be cross-brand. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, the Women's Tag Team Championships could be cross-branded. We'll have a women's belt on each division, I think. But yeah, I think the Women's Tag Team Championships should be cross-branded. Maybe the Shoot Fight Championship could be cross-branded as well. Maybe ECW can be the home of the Shoot Fight Championship, but they can invite anybody to come and participate in those matches. I still would like to do the Shoot Fight Championship. I think it would be interesting to do. If we're doing 6 brands, well, that means that we can't have dark. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I think we can work the rankings on normal shows. It's not a problem. And yeah, we could have the Undisputed Championship. Is there an Undisputed? Which one's the Undisputed Championship? Is there an Undisputed Championship on here? Yeah. Okay, that's going to be Dark Lucha's belt, though. The Undisputed Championship. Yeah, we'll keep the Shoot Fight Championship, then. We'll keep that. Maybe I can use one of these other belts as a base for it. Maybe this one would work. I don't know yet. Okay. Well, I say leave it with me. I can have a think about this now. Now that we've got some ideas in play, I feel like we could have some ideas about this now. Upper mid card quali. The mid card quali battle royale. Battle royale. Okay. What'd you do? The cat just attacked my chair. Okay. So maybe we mix and match a little bit here, you know. Maybe we mix and match a little bit here. What are you doing? I know you're behind me. What are you doing up there? What are you doing? Ugh. Stop rubbing your tail on the back of my head. It's giving me chills. Just give me chills. Right, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have an extra match then, don't we? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I've done it back to front. Ah! Okay, it needs to be the other way around. Okay, that's fine. I can sort this. It works. I'm just trying to mix and match the matches on the card a little bit so they're a bit more spread out. Boom and boom. Okay, that's perfect. So that'll be night 1 sorted. Yeah, we'll definitely do the Shoot Fight Championship. Okay. Yeah, leave this with me now. Then I've got all your suggestions and ideas, and I think I can hopefully make something good happen out of this. And we've got the next 2 streams sorted. What I'm probably going to do now is I'm going to cheat, basically, is what I'm going to do. Like, if you look at what I've done here, I've just taken one of the World Championships as a base and renamed it. So that's probably what I'm going to do with a lot of these belts then. So we've got the European Championship for one brand. We've got Cruiserweight belts. We've got Intercontinental belts. We've got the Undisputed belt as well. So I'll try and figure all this out tomorrow. And I'll get back to you when we get things going next time round then. So I'm going to leave it there for now. It's 9:30. I've got a couple of bits I need to do before I finish up for the night. So, yep, I will see you all tomorrow again. Same time. Around about 7ish in the UK, or whatever time we started in your place. It was basically 2.5 hours ago, so whatever that chance is. But yeah, I'll play around with this tomorrow, and then hopefully, by Saturday we could be in a good place to do a proper draft, and we could be in a good place to start to take this forward a little bit. If you have enjoyed, you've already liked and that sort of stuff, you've already subscribed anyway, haven't you? So good night, goodbye, God bless, and I am going for a pee. Bye-bye.